Good afternoon. This is Subtracting Polynomials. It is the session 3 for April 27th through May 1st. The biggest advice I can give you is watch out for those subtraction signs with parentheses. Last week we did adding polynomials. Just like in lower grades you learn how to add, then you learn how to subtract. So this time we are going to learn how to subtract. We're going to go back to the basic concept and apply the basic concept to a more complex problem. So remember when you were first introduced to integer math, you had 3 minus a negative 4. You had to change flip, so that 3 and then you changed this to a positive and that to a positive. So that actually became 3 plus 4, which is 7. You're going to do the exact same thing when you do polynomials. Okay? The first set of parentheses you're going to keep. The second set of parentheses you're going to change, or the subtraction sign you're going to change, and the next one you're going to flip everybody inside. So I'm going to write 7y plus 2. I kept it. I changed the subtraction to addition. The positive 3y becomes a negative 3y. The negative 1 becomes a positive 1. Then it goes absolutely right back to last week's, where we have 7y and negative 3y for 4y. We have positive 2 and positive 1 for positive 3. And that's the final answer. Again, we're going to keep change flip. We're going to keep the first entire parenthesis. We're going to change the subtraction to addition, and we're going to flip everybody's sign inside the parenthesis. So the keep is 6w squared plus 10, changing subtraction to addition, flipping all the signs, negative 2w squared minus 8. We then go and find our like terms because now this is an addition problem. It is 6w squared and a negative 2w squared, which is 4w squared. It is a positive 10 and a negative 8, which is positive 2. You just need to remember to keep change flip. When I look at this one, I change subtraction to addition, and I flip all the signs of the terms inside the second parenthesis. That becomes 5x squared plus 7x minus 3 plus negative 4x squared minus 2x. The minus 5 becomes a plus 5. I then go and combine my like terms. 5x squared negative 4x squared becomes 1x squared. Positive 7x negative 2x becomes positive 5x. And negative 3 and a positive 5 becomes a positive 2. And you leave that is your final answer. Again, can't stress enough, watch out for those subtraction signs with parentheses. Another way I have always done it is I picture, of course I have another way to do it, I picture this little bratty brother standing inside this parentheses, and he who answers the opposite thing to everything you say. In that regards, a negative outside of parentheses will go through the parentheses and change every term. So this changes every single term. That's what it does. So it is x squared minus 4x plus 2. When I look inside this parenthesis, that's a negative x squared, so it becomes a positive x squared. This is a negative x, so it's a positive x. And this is a negative 2, so it becomes a positive 2. Now it is against addition, and I combine like terms. So the x squared and the x squared with the implied 1s on both of them is 2x squared. Negative 4x and positive x is negative 3x. positive 2 and positive 2 becomes positive 4. Again, I cannot stress, watch out for those subtraction signs with parentheses. This is the conclusion of session 3 on subtracting polynomials. This is a required assignment of part of your learning. Thank you.